Their claim was extraordinary. With just one sensor, they promised to detect objects a full kilometer beyond the windshield. The device was not simply a distance measuring tool. It was introduced as an intelligent, self-operating eye. The technology was being developed by a company based in California, United States, called AEye. The official ticker symbol is LIDR. The sensor developed by AEye was not just about long-range detection. It claimed the ability to determine what to scan, how to scan it, and in what order in real time. This placed it in a completely different category from traditional LIDAR sensors. The technology was branded as the Foresight Intelligent Sensing Platform, featuring a unique bistatic architecture that physically separates the transmitter and receiver. This configuration aimed to significantly improve detection accuracy while suppressing noise and enhancing signal clarity. With this technology, AEye officially unveiled its Apollo sensor on March 26, 2024. The sensor combined high-resolution, long-range detection, and a compact form factor. One of its most highlighted features was its ability to be mounted behind the windshield inside the vehicle. This setup offered both structural and functional advantages over traditional roof-mounted LiDAR designs and was seen as more compatible with modern automotive aerodynamics and aesthetics. 2 months later, in May 2024, AEye entered an industrialization partnership with global electronics manufacturer LITEON. For a startup transitioning to mass production, partnerships with high-capacity, quality-certified manufacturers are essential. In the automotive sector, consistent quality and competitive pricing are mandatory, and LITEON met those requirements. This collaboration opened a clear path from pilot production to full-scale commercialization. Then, on June 30, 2025, before market open, AEye announced a major milestone. Its Apollo sensor had been selected by a large commercial vehicle manufacturer with a projected potential revenue of approximately $30 million over the next 24 to 36 months. However, the announcement used the term selected rather than contract signed. In the automotive supply chain, it is standard practice for a product selection to be followed by design validation, sample delivery, production approval, and only then contract signing and revenue recognition. This means the announced deal was still at a pre-commercial stage. Only 4 days later, on July 24, 2025, AEye made another major announcement. Its Apollo sensor had been fully integrated into NVIDIA's DRIVE AGX Orin platform, a critical milestone. NVIDIA, being a dominant force in autonomous vehicle systems, provides not just hardware integration, but ecosystem credibility. Full platform integration is far more than just compatibility. It signifies verified reliability and performance in high-stakes applications. Another 4 days later, on July 28th, AEye unveiled a new product line called Optis. Powered by NVIDIA's Jetson Orin chipset, Optis was positioned as a smart LiDAR solution for multiple verticals, including airport security, industrial perimeters, logistics, and intelligent transportation systems. The company also reported that it had already made initial deliveries to multiple customers and was conducting live operational tests. At this point, most investors would naturally assume that the company was entering the commercialization phase. But what followed next painted a different picture entirely. On July 31, 2025, after market close, AEye released its quarterly earnings. The net loss for the quarter was approximately $9 million, with a per-share loss of 45 cents. Cash burn was about $7 million, and the company's remaining cash and short-term securities totaled roughly $20 million. Additionally, AEye projected a full-year cash burn of approximately $28 million. This clearly signaled that the company could not sustain operations without additional capital infusion. 2 days earlier, on July 29th, AEye had filed a registration to expand its at-the-market ATM equity offering program to $75 million. This mechanism allows listed companies to raise capital by issuing shares directly on the open market as needed. While flexible, such programs raise red flags when announced too close to major product or customer news. In this case, AEye's expansion of its ATM facility was announced almost simultaneously with its product launch, customer selection, and platform integration news. Typically, companies announce equity offerings after allowing time for positive market reaction to technical or commercial milestones. Doing so minimizes shareholder dilution and protects investor sentiment. AI, however, broke with this convention. The simultaneous announcements of product success, earnings disappointment, and capital raising created a perplexing and possibly revealing juxtaposition. It raised questions about the company's liquidity and its confidence in near-term revenue realization. This brings us to three fundamental questions. First, why hasn't the customer selection turned into a confirmed order or recognized revenue? In most cases, a selection by an OEM is followed within months by contract signing, sample deliveries, and production preparation. But despite being fully integrated into NVIDIA's platform, no such progression has been confirmed. This might suggest technical issues, manufacturing constraints, or even price performance gaps identified during the customer's internal evaluation. Second, can Apollo's combination of high resolution, long-range detection, compact size, and software-defined scanning truly be delivered at a cost that meets automotive pricing standards? Premium LIDAR systems are generally expensive, and automakers are extremely cost-sensitive. If Apollo's production cost remains too high, mass market adoption could be jeopardized. Third, why did the company expand its ATM program immediately after celebrating major technical milestones? This could signal internal concerns that revenue from those milestones is still too far off or uncertain. It might also reflect a forecasted cash shortfall more severe than anticipated. These mysteries are not mere speculation. They are critical data points for investors evaluating whether the company's technological edge will translate into financial returns. Still, AEye has made undeniable technical progress. It has secured platform integration, a high-profile customer selection, a manufacturing partner, multiple product lines, and active collaborations with academic institutions. The puzzle pieces are in place. And now, at this point in the story, we invite you to share your own questions. If there's a stock or crypto asset, public, private, or pre-IPO, that you're watching closely, let us know in the comments. Your single suggestion could become the seed for our next deep dive investigation. The answer comes down to one number, $30 million. That figure must move from projection to realization. When it does, the mystery ends. Until then, one question remains. Can this technology actually become money? This was ValueStir.